Hello, hello. Dipti,
Hi.
hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Same here. How are you?
Good, good. How are you? How are you guys?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. So I think we've just started.
Okay.
Just let us a second. I'll confirm. I think yeah, everybody can hear us. Good, good.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Welcome everyone. To our webinar, makes your SEO great again. My name is Igor Golovin. I am Chief Commercial Officer in Serpzilla, the world best link building platform that I know of. So if you hear me well, please put some plus symbol in the chat below in the comment section. And also, I know we have people from many countries today, and not only India, of course, but also Indonesia. We should have United States and many others. So we guys very interested to know where you come from. So please feel free to share your location, the city. I know India is big. I've been there multiple times before, but not everywhere. So feel free to point out where you guys come from. We'll be very interested to know. Today, we're going to have three speakers. I will welcome Ms. Dipti Parmar. Dima Mikhailov is my colleague from Serpzilla, and also Mr. Surab, who will join us a little bit later. And after each speaker, we're going to have a quick answers and questions section, but we're going to have a big one after all speakers are done. So, but you guys stay active in the chat. We read the chat and we make sure all your questions, or most of them, will be answered by our great speakers. Okay, so without further ado, also one more thing before we start. For this, who participate in our webinar, for all who listen to us, we're gonna run a promo for Serpzilla. So you can see this pinned in the chat below. So for those who already use Serpzilla, or for new customers who are gonna join today, we're gonna send you a promo code. So when you top it up with at least $100, you're gonna get $40 as a bonus from us. Just make sure the promo code is time limited, only 2 weeks for those who are with us today. Okay, I'm all done. Deepti, I'm gonna give floor to you, please.
Thank you so much, Igor. So, where is so we'll start with today's topic. It is practical secrets of Google's helpful content system, which we know as the helpful content update as well. So, as you are going to listen me for next 35 minutes, let me tell you why it would be worth for you. So let me introduce myself. I'm Dipti Parmar, and I run a content marketing agency in Ahmedabad, and I have more than 15 years experience in this digital marketing industry. So what our agency does, we mainly handle this technical SEO. We are mainly doing technical SEO audits for our clients. We do on page optimization, and of course handle international and local SEO, and we do link building as well. And as I introduce myself, our agency as a content agency, our forte is content writing. We mainly create a year long content calendar for our client. We write content blog posts for them, we promote them, and of course help them with their guest posting campaign and digital PR campaigns. So yeah, of course, I know both SEO and content so well. For the last 15 years I have been here, and I have seen all the updates up and down of this industry. So I have both expertise and experience to talk about this topic. So these are some of the famous sites for whom we have created content. Sorry, I think you people can't see my presentation. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, so we have created content for all Shopify, Buffer, SEMrush, and Serpzilla, such known brands. So what we are going to talk to in today's presentation, I mainly want to talk about four things. One, which is of course what is helpful content system. Now the update is regarding to content. We need to know how to create content which are for humans, not for search engines. And this third one is very important. It is regarding, this is most widely asked question, most frequently asked question: is it okay to use AI generated content? And the fourth is, if you already have some content, how to optimize your content for this helpful content update. So before we start what it is, we need to know why it is even important to know about this update, why we are giving so much importance to this update. So let's see what its impact in the industry. So when there is any update in Google, there are two ways to know about that. Either Google itself will reveal about it on on their blog, or industry experts will talk about it. You will see fluctuations on various tools. So one such snapshot is shared by SEMrush. Here you can see there is so much ranking fluctuation and volatility in throughout the September month, apart from a few days. And here you will see there are like almost in the top three results, 42% of results have been changed. Top five results, there is 63% queries are impacted, and in even 10 results, 93% queries has been impacted, which is almost, you can say, all the results have been changed. And here there are some snapshots shared, but there are some traffic drops in various website, which is just just a minute. I think there is some technical thing. Hello, Igor? Hello? Hello? I think my screen is
Uh,
not moving. I don't know.
Hi, Dipti.
Hi.
That's me, Valeria. You
Yes.
didn't give an access to your screen share, so that is they can see your presentation. I added the
So
PPT.
sure. Should I present it from this what you have shared?
I added your presentation as a doc, so you can manage it by yourself
Okay.
using arrows, or you can make a screen share. But yes, I added.
Okay, probably I will manage from here.
Yes, by yourselves, it's not a problem. Sorry, guys, for some technical problems. Everything will go nice as of now.
I'm so sorry. So
That's
probably I
okay. Don't
will,
worry. Don't
yeah,
worry.
start from here. So yeah, as I said, we know about any algorithm by this ranking fluctuation, by Google update, or ranking fluctuation we see in different tools or mentioned by experts. So here is one such shared by SEMrush, and this one you can see in similar web. You can see there are top 10 results are impacted by 93%. That means almost all 10 results are changed. And this are some snapshot by personal website traffic drop in their this traffic. So this all are shared by Glenn Gabe, who is having I think more than 10 years of experience in who is analyzing all the Google updates for last 10 years. So, and these are some I have taken from different forum. You can see here my site traffic has dropped by half. All great content that has been ranking for months or years. It's a small to medium niche site. I have never been hit before. The other person is showing, I have been hit by this update. It's the worst I have ever been hit by. It's a small niche, I know my shit about this set. So, and the third person, what he is saying is, indeed, the first Google update in 14 years. My blog is online to cause significant traffic drop. So, as we see, there are some people who are knowledgeable, who are in this industry for as long as 14 to 15 years old, who are never been hit before, even so sudden traffic drop after this update. That's why it's such a huge update to talk about. And as I said, Glenn Gap said, these are medieval panda like drop. So uh, I'm not sure since how many of you know about panda update, but it was one of the first and major content related update back in February 2011, and it impacted so many sites, and so many people saw that traffic drop during this update. So one of the client lost 43,000 of monthly traffic, but of course the other one got 53% traffic, 51,000 traffic gain also. So it is not so that everybody has lost their traffic. Some of them uh, got good results through this update. So that's why let's see how what exactly is Google helpful content updates which has impacted so much. So as I said, Panda algorithm introduced in February 2011, and the purpose was to lower the ranking of low quality websites with thin copied and spun content. At that time, we were calling it content farms, because I am not sure how many of you have heard this word, because it's quite a long time, and people were like literally farming the content. They were creating content, they were taking some piece of content from here to there, and there were tools like article spinning tools were available. They used to spin those content and putting it on their website, which were of course not helpful. So Google started with this penalties, and after that first initial update, Google came with four different version of that update, and ultimately it included in their main algorithm so there won't be any more panda updates, but it is part of their core ranking system. So even though they introduced that, they made those changes, it was not enough. People are still like manipulating it. So Google came up with EE80 guidelines. Initially, it came up with EAT, which was expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. But probably it was not enough. So it included experience in that, like it is possible, like you have the authority can be manipulated if you are like a big brand like Nike, and you are creating content. You by default has authority, but we don't know who is in the backend creating content for them, whether it is some newbie or it has any experience to write about that. So at some extent those can be manipulated. Expertise you can fake for some period of time. So yeah, Google came up with experience along with that, because probably expertise you can fake for some period of time, but not longer period of time. So like if you need some cricket advice, probably if Subman Gill says something, you will you will trust him. But if there are two contradictory statements for related to cricket, you will listen to Sachin Tendulkar, not Subman Gill. So that is where this experience and expertise matter. So it is really hard to manipulate all the factors, and that's how trustworthiness built, and which is the most important factor of all three. So now, what is helpful content system? It's not just an update, it's a core ranking system. So as I said, it's not any update. It is included in Google's algorithm only. It will not it by default comes. The purpose is to better ensure people see original helpful content related created for people in search result. Now one thing here once is now how Google measure this EAT. It is Google search quality the quality evaluator guidelines. Now it is these guidelines are given to quality raters who are manual people, and they are many when they are checking some sites, they make some data like this site is good, or iska UX aisa hai, this green background is not going with this black fonts. So they visits hundreds of more than hundreds of website every day, and this they have so many such manual quality checker. They make some notes. Those notes are given to this Google, and Google feed that into that. This is called machine learning. That's how machine learns from us, right? So these guidelines are provided ultimately included in their system. So what is helpful content system? As I said, it's a ranking system, and the ultimate purpose is Google user get what they are looking for. Create content which are created is for people, for by the people and for the people, not for the search engine. When you read it, they are, do you really does that content satisfy you? If you still have that feeling, nahi isme enough data nahi hai, I have to go and check the other page. So whether they are meeting your expectations by reading those content, do you really feel that you have got whatever you were looking for? So what is ranking system? It is Google search algorithm comprises of different automated ranking system. उनके algorithm में ऐसी ranking systems होती है which are applicable at different times. Like other ranking systems are freshness. If you will search for earthquake, you will get data जो लेटेस्ट हुआ है, जहां पे लेटेस्ट ये अर्थक्वेक आया है, नॉट दैट यू विल गेट डेफिनेशन ऑफ व्हाट इज अर्थक्वेक. So that is what freshness is. How updated you are, how updated information you are getting. Deduplication. Now 10 people might have written on the same topic, but who has written original content, whose content are like more you can relate it more. The third is local news, which is of course applicable to local. Like when you will search for current temperature, it will show you the temperature of your current city, not the or not of somewhere USA or something. And RankBrain, which was the first AI based update, which relates how which shows how words are related to concepts. So being human, if we read some content, we know what to we can easily differentiate what we or what that content is talking about. Like if you read key in any sentence, you will know what they are talking about, whether it is piano key or whether it is uh, password key, or it is lock and key, right? But RankBrain, of course, it is algorithm, it won't know that. So uh, as we talked earlier, those data, it is learning every day. A manual person can see hundreds of websites, but Rankman can see millions of website every day. It is visiting all the website every day. It is learning based on our queries what exactly we want to, when we are searching for something. And the removals, it is also like when someone is providing some legal information, it should be correct. It should, if you are providing some wrong information, or it is one negative factor, even if you see some negative publicity about regarding your brand, you can request removal for that particular page. So this all makes Google this smarter, so that they can evaluate your content, they can give you uh, fresh content, they can give you content which are not duplicated and most related to you. How does Google's helpful system work? Google bot will automatically identify content that doesn't meet searchers' intent and adds low value. As I said, this RankBrain and the other systems are there, which understands your intent. Whenever you add any search query, they know that they will show you most relevant content. They know the intent behind what you are searching for. Google looks at unhelpfulness of content as signal and decides whether or not a URL deserves to be in SERP for that query. And it will, if it shows that this particular page is not right, it will classify it as unhelpful. And so it will be like one site is unhelpful, one site is helpful, this one is unhelpful, this one is helpful. Google provide this kind of weightage. So it is this and based on that those weightage, it will rank you between 1 to 100 somewhere. If you are closer to 100, it will not rank your pages. uh, so SEO is a site-wide signal. It's not. It doesn't apply to one single page. But if you have so many unhelpful content in your entire website, even though some of your pages might be good, you might not be able to rank well, because it classifies you as by default you are not producing good content. So website with a lot of unhelpful content will lose visibility for all pages, including those are genuinely helpful. So some pages might still rank, but only if there are no other quality or relevant pages or anywhere else available. So if your site is classified as unhelpful, that signal stays for longer period of time. It is not like that once you felt that yes, I am been yeah, my site has been hit by this update. If I will make this changes overnight, and the third day Google will lift that penalty. No, that won't happen. It will the bot will come to your site. Google will keep monitoring your site for several months, and one, it has that trust that yes, the content you have produced were not good enough, and you change those contents, though you made them helpful content. And whatever content you are producing are now helpful. All the contents are helpful. So the signal is generated during the next update. Probably it will lift it for the next update, in the next update. But Google continuously monitor affected site, and as I said, it is possible the signal can be removed anytime. How the helpful content system works. So SEO is fully automated using machine learning model. It is not any manual penalty or spam action. There is nobody sitting over there who is visiting. every website day by day and making it like ye achhi hai, ye buri hai. The signal is weighted. The more helpful content and size has, it will be more devalued and pushed down in SERP. So if not all pages or most of the pages are useful or has good content, it will be it will devalue your whole website. Initially it started with only English searches, but now it is available in other it is expanded to other languages also. So how to create content for human? Now we know what is Google this content update. We should create content is which is mostly used for humans, not for search engines. That is the main thing of this update, that by people and for people. So what Google is saying in their guidelines, Google's automated ranking systems are designed to present helpful, reliable information that's primarily created to benefit people, not to gain search engine rankings. Now we have so many AI tools available. You can like create keyword list, 100 of keyword lists, and then you can create 200 articles on each keywords, and then you publish them. No, that is not probably not gonna work, because what Google is looking for, that which kind of content you are providing, not the quantity of the content. So how you will decide the quality of the content? The first and foremost thing is self assessment. The way we say कि मुझे खुद को खुद से ज्यादा कोई नहीं जानता, the same way, you know, when you are writing something, you know whether it is good or bad. कि कभी कभी ऐसे ही चलो बना दिया हमने, तो बस रैंक करना है, तो या तो क्लाइंट को देना है. So you have to check your content first. Does the content provide original information, or like you are just taking some statistic, you are just creating a piece कि हाँ मैंने ये statistic. Sometimes people say कि नहीं, my content is very good, I have included statistics, I have included images, it is a 2,000 word article, but still it is not ranking. Why not ranking? Have you checked the other websites which are ranking, why they are ranking? It is when you are taking some information from somewhere, are you really providing any of your thoughts in that? Information should just be for your sake. It is not like you can't literally copy, or you can't take someone else content and put it on your website. You can see, and is this the sort of page you would want to bookmark, share with a friend, or a recommend? If I am reading some like hair fall related tips, or some recipe, do I really want to share it with my friend or my mother or my neighbor? Is it really worth of that? Does the content provide substantial value when compared to other pages in search result? As I said, when you think on writing any topic, you check other results on the pages, you see what they have provided, and you can self analyze what something extra you can provide, or what something extra you can give them which is already not there. Demonstrate your expertise. So just a minute. Yeah. Does the content present information in a way that makes you want to trust it, such as clear sourcing or background about the author or the site publishing it? From wherever you are taking any sources, you can mention those sources, you can ask your industry friends to help you, you can take their quotes and clearly mention about that. You can publish them by your name. Is the content written or reviewed by an expert, or is like, if I am writing on one topic for 10 years, people know me as industry expert, हाँ इसको तो अच्छे से आता है. When you are looking for SEO related related post, you will go to search engine land or search engine watch, right? We know some authors from there. If we like Barry, or if we'll check, or if we'll see something quoted by them, we will trust them more, that nay, this person is really good, and if he has written this, then it must be true. Does the content have any easily verified factual errors, like grammatical errors, or something, you can say ki it's people are talking about border too, but abhi uski caste decide nahi hui hai, and you are like you are writing about its publishing date. So these are easily verified factual errors. Does your content have any of that? Ensure a great page experience. Trust me, this is most one of the most important thing, that when you are creating content, does your website have too many ads or pop-ups, or sometimes those annoying video which will follow you throughout the page? If you have any such information, any such thing which is troubling your user can't read your content, then it will for sure affect your website or your ranking, traffic, everything. Create a people first content. Do you have an existing or intended audience for your business site? Would you find, as I said, if we need some information regarding SEO industry, we'll go to search engine land. If we need some technical technology related news, if you want to know, then we will go to try TechCrunch. So do you really have any such user or your followers who are following you because of your expertise? Do you think they will, if they will come to your site, they will stop there, they won't go to anywhere else? Does your site have a primary purpose or focus? uh, do you have expertise on any one subject, or you are like you are just writing about 10 of the or 100 of the topic in just the hope ki yaar kuch to kabhi to chal jayega? You are just producing so many content on all different topics, so that is not gonna work. Sometimes some websites share other content also, but if it is not related to your industry, it is better you stay away with such type of user generated content. And after reading your content, someone will leave that feeling that they have achieved their goal. Nahi, ab this is enough, I have known about this topic, I don't want to go somewhere else. Then you can say it's a good content. And I think that comes by experience only. Probably I can see a paragraph or a topic, and I can tell you within 1 or 2 minutes, yes, this is relevant content and this is helpful. Probably a person who is just new in this industry might not be able to make that decision, or not that quickly. Avoid creating content for search engines. This is Google telling again and again and again that you should stop creating content for the search engine. Are you really automating your content? You are putting any efforts in that, or you are just like AI से content इतने सारे create कर दिए, and you are not even checking it. So it emphasizes on creating content which is helpful for your user, not for the just कि we know इतने बार ये word आना चाहिए, we do keyword stuffing, all that things. Does your content target a keyword that had search volume but actually no answer? As I said, everybody is searching for like a movie is gonna release, or TV show is gonna release. So it might have search volume, but the actual published date is not announced by that particular team. So if you are writing about that, it is very clear that you have just created is to gain traffic. You don't have actual answer of that. And this last thing, are you changing the date of pages to make them seem fresh? I am sure most of us will start doing this, or might have started doing this कि हाँ now 2024 is gonna come, हम लोग सब पोस्ट का टाइटल चेंज कर 23 से चेंज करके 24 कर देंगे, and we will get visit, we will get rankings. No, it is not working that way, probably not after this update. Always follow EAT guidelines. Is the page purpose of the page is clear? What you are saying, you are actually giving information. If you are reviewing some product, so it should not be just to review it, or you are affiliated with some website. It should actually provide, like if you are a travel blogger or something and you are providing Kashmir tours, you are really providing enough information that वहां पे जाके क्या क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, or just you are just selling, you are affiliated with one tour website and you are promoting that particular tour. So this all things matter so much. Is it self evident to your visitors who authored your content? uh, as I said, some people we know that they are really producing great content. So do you have built your authority? Or if you use automation or AI to generate your content, you can actually clearly mention that on your post as a disclaimer that this page has been some of the part of this page is written by the help of AI, because Google is not going to punish you for that. For that, it won't give you any negative impact. It won't have any negative impact. It is in fact good. Like it itself, when it shows result, it itself mention this is sponsored ad, right? The same way, if you are generating, in fact, for some people, they trust AI more than your that human. So even if you are going you are mentioning that it is generated by AI, it will be good, it will be considered good for both user and of course Google, because you are showing transparency. Now I think I don't have much time, so I'll go it quickly. Can you use AI generated content? How? So, as I said, this is most widely used, most widely asked, and most frequently asked question. Can Google detect AI generated content? The short answer is yes. Now, the second question is, does Google penalize AI generated content? Congratulations, no. It only penalizes poor content, not content which are generated by AI. So it's like we say na, nakal mein bhi akal use kar lo. So you can take help of AI, but you should of course put your views in that. You have to keep your users in mind. Can I use AI generated content on my website? Now, this is our favorite answer. It depends. Yeah, I think every SEO give this answer to their client, and this is favorite answer of all the SEOs. So now, why it depends? So what Google says, if you see AI as an essential way to help you produce content that is helpful and original, it might be useful to consider. If you see AI as an inexpensive and easy way to gain search engine ranking, then no. So that's what it is. You can't make Google fool. Don't create content just to rank. Make it for your users. It is not an it's don't make it inexpensive way to create 100 content a day. It won't work. If you use AI, say so. So if you are using AI in your this when writing content, as I said, you can explicitly mention it. Yes, we are providing this information is written by with the help of AI. uh, yes, so that is what it is. which performs better, content created by AI or humans? Again, it depends. What is helpful will perform. So what industry research says, human authored content outperforms. So this one study conducted by Marketing Insider Group. They created for the 6 months. They created three types of content. One type of content were generated by AI. The other type of content generated by humans, and the third one was hybrid. And by publishing those content, they noticed human content, human authored content are still outperformed. But of course that study was conducted 6 months ago. Things changes. So it has worked for them that way, it can work otherwise in your case. So answer, of course, it depends. And what academic research says, human readers preferred AI generated content to that created by human professional human writers. As I said, some people really like AI generated content, then they trust AI more than human. So how to optimize your content for ongoing SEO? As we know, it is not an algorithmic update, it is in their core system. So we have to keep producing and keep updating or optimizing our content as per SEO guidelines, which I already told you. So if you were paying attention, you might be knowing this. Now, how to create content for humans? So let me summarize in four the steps. uh, First, remove all duplicate. You can see your content. As I said, you are the best person who can analyze it. So you can remove all the duplicate content, inspired content, probably if they are just uh, taken it, if you have just taken it just like that and put it without adding any of your insights, you can remove low quality content. The another step can be, you can change those contents, you can add value, you can add your insights into that. You can ask your friends or industry experts to provide their quotes. After making it helpful, the third step you can do is, you can keep doing good work and wait patiently until the next update comes. And fourth, even if your penalty is lifted, don't try to outsmart Google and start republishing that old content or content which are not so good. Future of the helpful content system. So what is the future? We are also improving how we search result. We know that Google is making every day making updates in that system. So this is, from this it is gonna be better only. It won't be like कि नहीं थोड़े टाइम के बाद again this will वो वैसे content चल जाएंगे, नहीं, it is gonna be better. And they will keep improving their system. अभी इतने सारे AI सिस्टम है, so it is every day it is getting smarter. So you don't try to oversmart them. In the upcoming months, we will roll out an update to this system that more deeply understands content created from a personal or expert point of view, allowing us to rank more of this useful information. And helpful information, if you might have seen that some forums, Quora and Reddit, on all those sites are ranking better in this update than some post which are giving so much information. So helpful, it shows helpful content can be anywhere. It is not necessary you should have your blog post on your blog. You can go and be helpful on those platforms. You can provide them answers, and probably you can refer your website over there that I have written more about this over here, and that can benefit you. Because sometimes when you are searching for something and you are looking for quick answer, you don't want to read in that 1,000-word long article. You just need quick solution. In this case, this type of forum and websites are really helpful. So here are some shared by real users, who is saying, not an SEO expert, but I can speak as a user. Google top results were indeed infested with SEO optimized content like top 10 and top 20. But if you are looking for a quick answer, it is nobody is gonna read for that long article. The same say, it says same, that I just put Reddit at the end of my question on Google because I don't want to read 2 keywords essay on a question that has simply one sentence answer. So अभी जैसे रास्ते में जाके आपकी गाड़ी बिगड़ गई है या कुछ noise which happened with me in the last week, my car started making some noise in one wheel and I stopped in the middle of the road and I was searching what this voice is. And of course at that time or in that scenario, I'm not gonna read that long article. I will quickly see if anybody has the same problem and I'll be done with it, right? So yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you so much. These are the channels we can connect on. And my email ID is dipti at 99 stars. You can email me anytime. Thank you.
Yeah, Dipti, thank you very much for the presentation. It was very useful for this for all the participants here. I really enjoyed it very much. We
Thank
have
you.
questions, a couple of questions that people want to know. The first one is how to identify unhelpful content on the website. And the second one, do you have any URL examples of unhelpful content? I think this can come as a one question.
I think I have already included how to identify unhelpful content on website, like you can self-access it. The best way is self-access because you know that this content, you know your content better. So yeah, that is, and of course I have some, Google has already provided guidelines for that. If needed, I'll share. I have mentioned that in my presentation, so I will of course share my presentation with you, and from that you can get that link.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, people are asking about your presentation as a software.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, thank you very much once again, Dipti. So the next
Thank you.
speaker we have today is Dima Business Development Director of Serpzilla, and at the same time my colleague. Dima, we're ready to give you the floor. And yeah, before you start, guys, once again, kind reminder that we are running the promo for Serpzilla, our platform. In case you top up with $100, we're gonna give you $40 as a bonus. So you can use it for niche edits, to buy some rental links, to buy guest posts. You know, feel free to use it. We're going to duplicate this and send it to you after the our webinar too. Okay, that's it from my side, Dima.
Got you. Thank you very much, Igor. Yeah, I'm gonna take the floor right now. Hello, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dimitri. I'm a business development director at Serpzilla.com. Sorry, missed the slide here. Yeah, been working in SEO for over a decade right now. Been mainly working for big SEO companies, and now I'm with the greatest team of all. I'm with the source for promotion at Serpzilla company. I'm glad to see you here. Happy to have an opportunity to say a few words. Also, I would like to say a huge thank you to the team who organized this event, and thank you for inviting all of us here. So today we are going to talk on how to prepare an efficient backlink strategy. Now, also, we're going to see the DR links that your competitors like and what backlinks they get, and what is an organic backlink growth rate, and how to get those flawless backlinks profile for your website. Yeah, and all of those topics will help us see and understand what kind of backlinks we need to get, and do we really need to aim for the only DR80 backlinks. Yeah, let's start from the efficient backlink strategy. Yes, This is how I prepare the strategy. Maybe you have your own ways. Please share them in the chat if you use like different tools, or maybe you have some kind of different strategy. But this is myself. Yeah, I'm using the next thing. So I just follow those 3 simple steps before starting preparing a backlink strategy for the client, for myself. First, of course, I get the keywords which I would like to promote in Google. Second, I found competitors in Google under those keywords, just to know who am I competing with, yeah, for those top 10 places in the Google. And then I use, you can use different tools. I use preferably Ahrefs. I get from Ahrefs their backlink profile for my website, for competitor websites, and I compare them between my website and their websites. And then from these metrics, from this data, I can actually prepare a strategy for backlink profile. So by the end of the day, when I went to Ahrefs and I download all the data, let me show you how it looks in Ahrefs, by the way. When I go to Ahrefs and I download the data, this is what I get from Ahrefs. I get all the backlinks that the website have. I get the DR, is it do follow or no follow link, and when it was indexed. So basically, I can see the whole backlink profile of the competitor. And let me slideshow, yeah. And by the end of the day, you could use Excel or Google Sheets just to know how much backlinks you have and how many backlinks does your competitors have. And this will give you the idea how much backlinks you are actually lacking in order to get to your desired positions in Google. And from whole list, we can highlight, of course, this is the whole database of backlinks, but we can highlight only do follow backlinks because only those work for SEO. And by the end of the day, what I have, that my website has only one backlink, only one do follow backlink out of 300 and 500 backlinks in total. And this is the backlink profile for of my competitors, and I can see that I'm lacking like nearly 1,000 backlinks, yeah, behind of my competitor. Also, I can see the distribution of backlinks by the DR. Yeah, this is the DR. This is the number of backlinks they have. And I can see this gives us the hint already. Yeah, do I need only DR 80 plus backlinks? And only 2.3% out of all the competitors, on average, they use only 2.3% of total backlinks is used with the DR 80 to 100. And so when I know my goal, yeah, so I'm aiming for this competitor here and also to beat those competitors as well, I can prepare my own strategy here. And divided by months, quarters, it all depends how many backlinks you need to acquire in order to beat your competitor. But here I can see that I can reach my target in 4 months, and every single month in the first month I need to get 147 backlinks, in the second month 194, and so on, in order to reach my goal. Yeah, and when I have my growing plan ready, now it's time to think what type of backlinks should I buy in order for my backlink strategy to work. And this leads us to a question, what kind of backlinks do I need to get, and what factors actually count when doing an SEO. So just to start off, I would like to mention that in SEO, both factors count when promoting a website, and those factors are on-page SEO and off-page SEO. On-page SEO, this is your technical optimization of your website. Also, it is your UX UI, how it is easy to use your website. Your structure, is it easy to navigate your website? Sorry, there is somebody else is talking. Dipti, no, it's not Dipti. Thank you. Yeah, let me come back to my point. So yeah, this is your UX UI, how it is easy to navigate and use your structure of your website, and of course, it's a quality of your website content. And the second factor, this is an off-page SEO, and this is many factors of backlinks that lead to your website from other domains. For sure, I can say that the backlinks is an important, if not the vital part when doing an SEO promotion. From my point of view, this is like a 50% of success. Yeah, if you're going to divide it as like 100% success for SEO, on-page SEO, this is 50% of success, and backlinks is another 50%. So both of them are quite important. So before getting the backlinks, let's go to the backlinks. You need to before getting any kind of backlinks, you need to check for their metrics. You need to check what kind of backlinks you need to get. So we can see here on the slide what is an organic backlink. And if you place your backlink on non-relevant pages which are not close to your niche, if you're going to place them on spam websites or with the spamming comments directories, that's for sure that there is an organic backlink. And before getting the backlink, it is good to check the age of the website where you're getting this backlink from, their traffic, DADR, their spam score as well, their page niche. It should be really close to you or exactly your niche, for example. Basically, if you're gonna place the backlinks on the spam websites, for example, you will definitely get penalized by the Google. So please don't place 100 and 1,000 backlinks in 1 hour, or in one day. Yeah, keep it steady and even. Use your time as your advantage. Make it look like an organic backlink growth. This is one thing I would like to mention. And like in link building, the main concern should not be the volume and how fast you grow the backlinks, but how organic your backlink profile is and how organic your growth rate is. So this is a quite important factors. And yes, please follow and check their metrics of the websites before getting any kind of backlink from them. And coming to the so what is an organic backlink profile? I can for sure say you that there is no clear definition of what is an organic backlink, because in reality, nobody places the backlink organically on the internet. They just place the backlinks, yeah? But you can see the bad backlinks. You can see inorganic backlinks really easily, yeah? And I have pointed out on this slide what kind of inorganic backlinks we could meet. First, the backlinks with bad anchor text, yeah. For example, if you're going to use the exact keyword phrase that you would like to promote in Google, and it's used in anchor text really a lot, this is a bad sign. Yeah, Google already notices those bad anchor texts and bans them a long time ago. So the point is that, like Dipti said before me, to use the safe anchor text, write text in organic form, meaning you write it for the human point of view. In simple words, make the anchor text for humans, yeah? So they will read it, they will understand it, and really understand what the backlink is about. And same, place the backlinks on websites which are for humans, yeah, not for the Google or for the robots, for example. This will help you to get those organic backlinks. To sum it up, where you need to place your backlinks. Yeah, these backlinks are placed on authoritative websites. Basically, you place your backlinks on good websites. And to understand if the website is good or not, check the metrics which I showed you on the previous slides. They are placed, also those backlinks are placed on the relevant websites which are close to your niche. And they're inserted in the content, they're inserted on the web page naturally. Basically, your backlink should make this page even better, more useful for the users that can find them. Just to conclude, make sure you check the metrics of the domain before getting the backlink. This is one thing. Also, look for pages that are relevant to your website. And of course, aim for the quality of the websites and get the backlinks at the steady pace. So it would look natural. It will be a natural growth of the backlinks.
Dima, thank you very much for the wonderful presentation. It was very concise, but at the same time, very, very useful. And I think all our webinar participants like it very much. And I can see there are some questions for you in the chat. One of them is getting multiple links from the same domain. Will it affect the SEO?
Yes, you can buy multiple links from the same domain from the different pages. But basically, from my side, I keep like no more than 5 backlinks from the same domain. But there are some strategies where you can buy backlinks in bulk, yeah, buying them in many quantities from the websites. Yeah, it could be used. The answer is yes.
Okay. There's another question. Hopefully, we're gonna get it on the screen for you because it's a long one. Can you share your opinion on pages which do not get indexed, but they have your backlink and almost certainly crawled? Do they count? If Google doesn't rate the page to index, and I feel link cannot be worth much, it's on the screen.
Just a second. Yes, I understand. If the Google didn't index your backlink, meaning it's not counting towards you, maybe it's useful for the users, but for SEO, it's not useful. So the backlink should be indexed.
Okay. There's another rhetorical question: whether SEO is dead. What's your opinion on that? I know the answer, but what's your opinion for this?
It's never going to be that. That's my point of view, because we always should as SEO, we're not only manipulating Google. The first thing is that we're making content better for people. So no, SEO is not that.
Okay, good. I agree with you completely. How often do you audit your site backlinks, and how do you do that? That's a very hot button issue. People come to us with this question quite often. What do you say?
I would audit my website once in 2 or 3 months, yeah, because I'm gonna follow my strategy. I'm gonna buy the backlinks. I'm gonna buy like 100 or maybe 200 backlinks, and after 2 months, maybe after 3 months, I'm gonna make the audit of the backlinks and see how many of them were indexed and how many of them actually working. And then, outcoming from those metrics that I'm gonna come up with, I'm gonna correct my strategy. So once in 2 or 3 months, it's a good to make your audit of your website.
Okay, right. Another one. Again, maybe the one that is close to this, whether SEO is dead or not. Is it mandatory to do backlinks these days? So we are clear that SEO, internal SEO is compulsory, but what about backlinking?
Backlinking, it's been working for ages right now, and it's going to continue working as well. This is like the main thing that Google counts toward your SEO positions. You can value backlinks as your not just the referring domains, but as a referring people to your business. Yeah, the more people refer to your business, the more people have good thoughts on your business, the better you are in the Google search, basically. So backlinks are quite important, and they will stay with us, that's for sure.
Okay, there's a question from Mr. Kumar. He's asking how to index backlinks. Is there any methods how to muscle this process, or it's just automatic and it's uncontrollable? What's your opinion?
You can index your personal website. You can send for indexation in Google platform. You can ask Google to index it, but it doesn't mean it will index it straight away. But basically, you cannot manipulate that, because indexation, it all depends on the niche of the website. For example, news website, they will be indexed quite often, but other websites in other niches, like bicycles, for example, they could be indexed really not so often, like twice a week, maybe twice a month. So it's a matter of time and waiting till the Google will notice your backlink. You cannot force it.
There's a good one, actually. What are the most effective strategies for acquiring high quality backlinks in 2023? Well, I can answer those questions straight away. You can visit Serpzilla and you can find the best high quality backlinks there. But maybe you can add something to it too. Some maybe methods, guest posts, or combining guest posts plus niche edits. What do you say? What's the best strategy in 2023, or would say would be in 2024 now?
Well, use different tools, please, before getting the backlink. And link exchanges like Serpzilla could help you save your time. Yeah, because we have all the metrics. We have all the database with DR, DA, traffic. We have the spam score as well. So you don't have to evaluate the websites where you're getting your backlink by hand. Could be done with Serpzilla. We have a lot of publishers in our system. You don't have to communicate with them individually. Yeah, we have them, all of them in the system. So yeah, an effective way is to use the link exchanges and use filters, yeah, to find good quality backlinks.
Okay. Another good one. Should I fix the technical SEO first or creating helpful context first? So what would you do in the first place? Internal SEO or buy some backlinking? Or you do the same time?
I will do it in the same time. Why? I would answer. Of course, it all depends on you. Of course, making a website, making a technical SEO is really important. But as we know, indexation takes time of the backlinks. So buying, if you have already your URLs set, yeah, and they're not going to change, you know that. So doing technical SEO and buying backlinks at the same time is a good idea, because you should give like 2 or 3 weeks before indexation. So starting at the same point, same time with backlinks and SEO is a good idea.
Okay. Maybe you can suggest one of our participants too. He wants an advice of free backlinking indexing tool. Do you know anything like that we can use to see whether the tool, the site has been indexed? I know that in Serpzilla we can do this.
Well, yes, in Serpzilla, once you buy the backlink, you can check its indexation. We have a special button for it. But yeah, I bet there are some tools which can check indexation, but basically you can do it by hand. Or use the system, yeah, like Serpzilla to check for indexation.
Okay. Another question: what are the best backlink building strategies for websites in the finance or GST industry? I wouldn't say there should be a certain strategy. I think all strategies are pretty much the same, the one you described. But what do you think? There's not a particular strategy for some niche.
It's a matter of trial and error here. Yeah, I use my own strategy, but maybe you can use a tier 2 strategy for your finance websites. It's a matter of trial and error. You should try the strategy and see if it works for you. Yeah, basically buy the backlinks, follow your strategy, make the audit in 2 months, and see if you're moving in the right direction. And if your positions are going high, you should continue using the same strategy.
Okay. Can you show how Serpzilla works? Of course we can. I can answer these questions. Me, Dima, and all our team is available for you every day. So we'd love to do that. You should be able to find our contacts either here on the chat, but definitely you can reach out to us anytime. We'll be very glad and happy to show you how it works. Okay. How can I leverage internal linking in content clusters to maximize the value of my existing backlink and improve website authority?
I didn't quite. Maybe you can rephrase the question, because right now I'm thinking of internal linking. I mean, like a sitemap of your website. Am I right?
Yeah, it does look like something like internal SEO. So it's Mr. Prakash Matre. If you can rephrase the questions, and if it related to some outside SEO link building, we can definitely try to answer this.
But okay. Just to answer, yeah, internal linking is important part. Yeah, you should have breadcrumbs in your website. You should have the sitemap as well. This is an important part, and this also helps indexing your website. Yeah, by the Google. Thank you.
Nice. And how much time does it take to improve a website's domain authority, and what to do if we achieve the domain authority? Only from your experience, mostly, yeah.
From my experience, yeah, DR and DA, those are metrics not by the Google, but some other tools like Moz, for example. And to get them to get your DR and DA higher, you should buy the higher DR and DA backlinks, yeah, from the higher DR and DA than you have from those websites.
Okay. Is Serpzilla free? Yes, of course. That's just a marketplace, link building platform. So you guys can go register for free and use it. You see the price straight away, and you just buy the backlinks. It's absolutely free. It's the prices are transparent, so you know how much you're gonna spend there, how much each backlink costs, and so it's easy. Anyway, if you wanted to have a demo, more profound demo in depth, we can show it to you. But yeah, it's absolutely free. Okay, we have another question. Maybe does the links from guest post sites like Medium, Quora, etc. useful? I know Quora, but I'm not sure if I know Medium though. Quora is quite a big site, but we're not sure. It's more like a blogging site.
Basically all backlinks are quite useful, but if you're gonna get them from the like, I don't know, from if I understand correctly, Medium and Quora, those are like Facebook, like LinkedIn, sources. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, but getting the backlinks from they is a good idea, but they won't work as good as just normal guest posts from blogger websites.
Yeah, Jim. Also, there's a good question. What are the latest trends in Google link penalty algorithm? And how can I ensure my backlink strategy remain compliant and sustainable? Actually, we've done this research just recently, so you can share some key points from this. How to avoid being banned by Google.
Yeah, I said that in my presentation. A really good question. Please don't buy thousand backlinks in one day. Do it gradually. Yeah, this is the main thing that will keep you away from any kind of penalties. This is one thing. Please buy backlinks from the quality websites. Yeah, not some kind of junk websites. Don't place in big quantities your backlinks there. And if you're gonna keep this trend, no penalty will be given to you.
Okay. Actually, there's another question, but a good input. To give a real-time example, search what is Raksha Bandhan on Google, and you will see two links from Times of India. One is 2023, it's ranking higher. Another is from 2022, is ranking lower. So you know which is more useful. It's actually what you've mentioned in your presentation, right? So if you buy the websites, the age of the website is also quite important for ranking.
Age of the website is important. Number of pages that the website has. For example, if I have the 5 years old website with 5 pages, and I have like a 4 years old website with 100 pages, of course I'm going to go for the 4 years old. It has more weight. So yeah, the age is quite important.
Okay, guys, I think we've covered most of the questions that I see in the comment section. If not, you always can ask us directly. You have all our contacts, and make sure we're gonna make sure you're gonna get a WhatsApp review of the whole webinar, and you'll see our contact details. Okay, we have one more coming. Okay, let's tackle this. What a prediction for the future of backlink and their role in SEO. I think we've touched this up before, but yeah, let's conclude the webinar by this question.
It's going to be totally the same. Maybe they're going to maybe the Google will start evaluating even more deeply your backlinks, but the backlinks will stay as a vital part in SEO. That is my prediction, colleagues, and I think it's going to stay this way like forever, basically, because this is the main factor how you could know if the web page is actually good. Yeah, the more people refer to your website, the better it is. And right now there is no other way to come around the backlinks, so it's going to stay with us.
Okay, I think that's a it's a good point to top this all up. All right, thank you guys, Dipti, Dmitry, for your great presentations. I hope everybody liked that and for answering all the questions quite in depth. Thank you very much. And guys, hopefully I'll see you around at our next webinars. Make sure you join Serpzilla tonight or tomorrow and use our promo code to start. And in case of any question, in case you want to know more, please join us and contact us anytime. We'll be ready to help. And Deepti, thank you very much for coming, and I hope we'll see more of you during our next seminar.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, and you guys have a good day, and
thank you.
The rest of it. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.